Hello everybody. Sorry it's been a few weeks since I've posted anything. I've had a bit of a mischief with my shoulder. I've had tendonitis, which until recently I didn't even know what it was, but it's very painful, and I've only just been able to sort of get up and about, and I've still got to take it quite easy. It's not been a fun experience, but I have also got quite a lot going on with work. And so I haven't really done much to the boat, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to get to a certain point before I can, I'm going to have to take a break whilst this new truck that we're building arrives, which I said before we're going to do a video series on, so do check that out. Should be in a couple of weeks we'll be starting that. So yeah, it's just an update really, not really much to do. I'll just show you here. So we've got all this I filled with like fiberglass, like the P40 I think it is. So I'm going to sand that down. I'm going to do a bit of that today. Sand it down and just give it a light fill ready, just so I've done something, because if not it will annoy me. So but the bad news is all the perfect bit of luck that we had drying out the back, I covered it and it didn't cover very well, and there's actually a little bit of water back in the foam. So what I'm going to do, which one of you guys suggested, was ripping the foam out anyway. I think I'm just going to do that and then glass in the bottom, redo that whole bit there, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to put it back or something like that, being lazy, and it's just not going to work out very well. So yeah, so I'm going to do it properly, but what it does mean is I'm going to sand fill, and then I'm going to wrap the boat up, and for about 2 months I'm going to be fully focused on, well, building one of these. This is one of our trucks. It's having a bit of maintenance done to it. Well, my attempt at maintenance. So there was a big rust hole. Well, it was a tiny little rust hole, and we didn't fix it, and it turned into a big rust hole. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But so yeah, I'm not, like I've said before, I'm no mechanic, I'm no body finisher, anything like that. I just give it a go and hope for the best. And you know, all right, it might not be a professional job, but it certainly looks okay. We're just waiting for that to dry now so I can sand it. I've got the compressor set up, so it's been good. I've also got a little hole this side which I've worked on. And if you're not familiar with Guernsey, it's a small island. We have width restrictions for our trucks, which is a pain in the ass. So our axles actually have to be cut down and narrowed, and also this here would normally be out to about here, but we cut it in half, bring it in, and over the years it's just not faring very well. So I've sanded that, filled it, and I'm going to sand it again and then just give it a quick paint. But this truck, once we've built the new truck, very confusing, I know, we'll come in and we're going to repaint all the cab, we're going to repaint the back and just tidy it up a little bit, because it's done quite a lot of work, this truck. We bought it about 5 years ago, and although it's done very well, it's you know, they're working trucks and you've got to keep maintaining them. So yeah, it's just a bit of an update that I didn't want, because I've really enjoyed doing the videos, and it's sort of got a, for me, for someone that's never done YouTube as such, it's been a really cool experience seeing people commenting and stuff. I'm trying to stay out of the wind, so I hope you can hear me fine. And yeah, so I'm not putting it aside or anything like that permanently. It is definitely going to be in the water for the very early season next year, and we're going to have loads of fun with that boat. I'm really excited about it. I've already arranged with a local boat. Well, he actually does haulage and takes the boats out, cleans their bottoms and puts them back and stuff like that, and he's got loads of spares for me to redo the whole boat. So I'm really like, yeah, it's going to be cool, man. So yeah, just a little update. I'll do a little bit of sanding now, and then maybe a bit of filling, just so I've done something, because if not, you know, a little, what they used to say, if you do a little bit, at least you're that step closer to your end goal. So yeah, we'll get there. But we've had so much hot weather, and there you can see we're gunning for a bit of rain, and it's my shoulder unfortunately put me out, and I never did the floor, and then it poured down and it kind of undone all of that beautiful work the sunshine did by drying out the foam and stuff. But there you go, lesson learned. I've been down here Saturday and today's Sunday, so I'm going to call it a day because I've got a busy week ahead as well. But I sanded most of the top of the boat, which then I can fill it and give it one more sand. So that's something I could probably get done over the next few weeks when I've got a bit of time, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite positive actually that I did a bit more today than I thought I was going to. I've got this. Doesn't look too pretty, but it's it needs another fill and a sand. But it's just this hole's now done with. Same the other side. I know it's not part of the boat restoration, but it's a bit of practice actually because it's enabled me to get used to the fiberglass a bit more. So, and there's a few things that I have learned the hard way. But yeah, not too bad. So, like I said earlier, we're going to be concentrating on the truck, so anything I get done over the next couple of months on this boat is pretty much a bonus. So what I'll do is I'll try and save all the footage to the point that it's worth posting a video, because you're not going to want a 5-minute video of, like, you know, like today I've only sanded really, it's not much of a video for you, so I do apologise, but yeah, we're getting there. Right, we'll see you again soon, and don't forget to tune in case you are interested in trucks or just building you know, something like that. It's a workshop project. Please do keep in touch and let us know, comment and tell me the stuff I'm doing wrong and how I should be doing it, and I'll hopefully my laziness doesn't ignore you. But yeah, awesome. Thank you very much for the comments, thank you very much for the subscriptions. I'm really enjoying it and I hope you are too.